Cameron Kirsten may not be physically present, but he's sure making his presence felt in a big way. Cameron is haunting Sharon's mind and his influence is driving her towards some truly terrifying decisions. Although he's just a figment of her imagination, Cameron's ghostly presence is powerful enough to shake Sharon to her core. Now, if you remember, when Cameron is involved, even a hallucination, chaos, and calamity are never far behind. This storyline seems to be building towards something extremely dangerous, and we can't help but wonder where it's all headed. Let's rewind a bit. Lucy was recently seen drinking, and Faith has had a bad experience with alcohol. But that's not all. Cassie's death is really taking a toll on Sharon's mental health as well. Now imagine how Cameron could twist the situation in Sharon's mind. He might convince her that eliminating Lucy is the only way to keep Faith safe. And we all know how the loss of Cassie still haunts Sharon. Cameron could use the painful memory to manipulate Sharon into making drastic moves to protect her daughter. Of course, no one wants to see another teenage girl fall victim to tragedy. We're all hoping that Lucy comes out of this unscathed. But even if Sharon doesn't do anything to her, a child of that age drinking so much could only be destroying her health in the worst way possible. I mean, imagine what happens when she becomes legal. But Wynar might decide it's time for another character to meet a grim fate. Perhaps someone closely connected to the current chaos. Sharon has always carried the guilt of not being able to save Cassie, but deep down, she also harbors some resentment toward Danielle. What if the tables turn and the storyline gives Danielle a reason to point the fingers at Sharon? While it wasn't Danielle's fault or even Cassie's for her death, if Sharon harms Lucy, she'll be completely and solely responsible. Imagine the heartbreak and conflict that could arise if Sharon's actions inadvertently harmed someone Danielle loves. This brings us to Heather. What if Heather steps in to protect Lucy and ends up paying the ultimate price? Heather's role in the show has been minimal since the reintroduction, so giving her a dramatic exit could be a game changer. A shocking death would certainly amp up the drama for both Danielle and Lucy, leaving them to grapple with the aftermath of such a devastating loss. Fans wouldn't be too sad, a child wouldn't die, everyone wins. As we ponder these possibilities, we can't ignore the potential for Sharon to spiral further out of control. If she acts on Cameron's hallucinations and goes on a rampage, who knows what kind of damage she could inflict. Heather's damage could be a catalyst for a cascade of tragic events, pushing Sharon to the brink and creating ripple effects throughout Genoa City. Now, it's entirely possible that the show will opt to avoid a fatal outcome. But let's be real, raising the stakes with a shocking death could add a whole new layer of intensity to the storyline. Sharon's unmedicated descent into madness could lead to some truly disturbing actions, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats. So what do you think? Will Sharon succumb to Cameron's sinister influence and cause irreparable harm? Will Heather be the one to pay the price for Sharon's downward spiral? I don't know what you tell me. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. That's all for today's spoilers. Stay tuned for more updates. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more juicy winner content. Until next time, take care and we hope to see you guys soon.